had to do morning announcements from the car because Deb was in the bathroom.
What kind of announcements do we have?
What kind of announcements?
I mean, what kind of announcement do you make every day?
Running to an antique mall who has some antique lights that we're really interested in, and the price was like really ridiculous. Well, they said they would bargain with us. So we're on our way to take a look at that and see if it's anything that we want. So I'll show you those. They're like white milk glass hanging pendant lights that I would love over our bar. So I worked on for like hours last night and hours this morning on something that I'm going to post on IGTV. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to get that up today. I'm also working on a post of my winter decor with all the links for future references, so stay tuned for that today.
How do I get IGTV? I'm just asking because I don't know.
So, that hair thing that I told you about a couple days ago, Deb demonstrated it today, so I'm going to get all those stories ready and hopefully posted today also. I've got a big agenda. We're both big talkers. We always have a million things that we think we're going to be able to do, and sometimes we get one. Weird. That's just us. Almost forgot the most important thing. We are getting together with some friends and stories today and sharing an appetizer or a drink. We're unsure yet. So I'm going to tag all of those girls here, and missed the other girls yesterday. They're probably still in their stories. I know Jess's was on her feed. I will tag them here, and also make sure you're following all of us, all three of these girls and all of us on the previous slide, because we're going to be doing a fun giveaway at the end of all this. Also, I have another fun story tour tomorrow with another group of girls, which will be drinks, New Year's Eve drinks, and Deb found one online that she's modifying a little bit, and you aren't going to want to miss it. So it's going to be in the kitchen with the double D's today and tomorrow doing something. Okay, first off, we stopped at Trader Joe's, and it's the first time we've been to the one in Fort Wayne, and my observation is those people are the happiest people in the world. Don't you think?
Well, besides me.
I just remembered a dream. I had a dream that I got abducted, and I need to look this up. I got abducted.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Greville Road.
Into Greville Road. I got abducted with my little grandson, Jack, and some crazy woman was driving.
Turn right onto Greville Road.
And not her, another crazy woman. And little Jack was laying on the seat, and I was so stressed out. I kept saying, please, just let me put him in his car seat in the back. I know that you don't care, but I don't want to see him hurt and roll off of the seat. And
Continue on Greville Road
she ignored
for
me.
2 miles.
Okay, look at this mirror. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3 frames put together. Deb is obsessed with little pencil sharpeners.
I can't help it.
She loves those. I will share whenever we get home what we bought. We bought some treasures. That we get to move. I'm so excited. Deb just told me that the heating and air guys are supposed to come to our barn in the next week or so. And she said, you might want to be figuring out where you want the thermostat, or they're going to display it smack dab in the middle of the wall where you want it.
You know they will.
I'm not making fun of electricians or heating and air guys at all. It's just, I don't know if they always want to display their work and have like the plugs or the light switches. They always want to put them like in the center of a small wall.
Because that's their gig.
They want to just like, look at that. Just look at that switch. Whoa. I haven't been using filters, but this was on my phone and I thought, I wonder what this one is, because I was cleaning them off. Just posted on my site everything that we found today at the antique mall. It was so fun. I also shared where it was. It was at the Shops of Grable. I think that's the actual name in Indiana. And I explained the stories about the lights, or the story about the lights and how they come about, where I want to use them, and what we ended up paying for them, and what else we found. So check. We're getting our New Year's Eve story share appetizer done. Deb was like, slow talking much?
First off, I'd like to know if you know how to open that.
Pull to open.
Pull it.
Pull to open.
Do you have to cut it and then?
How many dorks does it take to open up pecans?
Pecans.
Just cut the damn thing. While Deb is getting that ready, I wanted to tell you, I'm tagging all the girls here who are in this story tour with us. 3 of them went yesterday, and we are doing an appetizer tonight because I'm in another story tour tomorrow with cocktails, which, cheers. I just poured myself one. Cheers. The other 3 are today, including us, Ashley, and Carla, I believe. Don't quote me, but I'm going to type
Never quote her.
Tequila over ice with a little bit of sweetener, some lime juice, and water.
Margarita.
It's a skinny margarita, if you will. What are we having?
We're having cranberry pecan baked brie.
Deb picked this out because she loves brie and she loves dips. Okay, so we do 8 ounces of brie, but what, do you just want me to cut it in half?
That would be great. It says to do it in a 5-inch cast iron skillet or a rimmed baking sheet.
Now that's
Different recipe.
So it said cut the rind. Let's just cut it like this. Chop it down here.
It says brined.
Brined or rind?
B-R-I-N-D.
I thought it was rind.
B-R-B-I.
B-I?
Are you taping?
B?
It's B-I-N-D.
Bind? R. We love brie, but I've never bought it in a wheel before.
Leave that on. Just leave that part on.
Brown sugar?
Yep.
On this.
2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it on
Seems like a lot.
in the oven.
Okay. Okay, can we get rid of this wheel?
Why do you always taping when I'm eating.
There is no groping the cook.
Touch my ball.
Wait, I'm not.
Oh. In a small saucepan over medium heat, combine brown sugar. I'll get that while you have your honey.
How much, honey?
2 tablespoons. Quit.
My ears are even up.
2. Why? 2
From laughing and
tablespoons.
having a hot flash.
And tablespoon of butter. You can cook the wrapper in there, I don't care.
Wait, did you? I didn't know if you had to measure that or if you already cut it.
I already cut it.
That was what?
We said
Cinnamon?
Yep, 1/4 teaspoon of
Fourth
cinnamon.
a teaspoon of cinnamon. I should have been doing this in
A
my
pinch.
bikini.
Is that a pinch?
Yes. A pinch of what? Nutmeg. Okay. The zest of 1 orange. Or how much?
Yes.
Don't get all the.
Here.
Well, you can't get the pith.
Yes, just do it.
You can't get the pith in there.
What the heck's the pith?
The white stuff. What are you doing? Huh? She's always in here when we're in here cooking. She's the cleanup crew. That's all in this little saucepan, and we're supposed to bring this to a boil and simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. This is going to be delish. I can already tell. Okay, we don't know what happened to our brie in the oven, but it all melted in like a
It said to soften it. but I think
puddle. But I think we left it in too long. But we're still gonna eat it. Okay, so this whole thing is a total disaster. But I think it's gonna taste good. Turn off the oven. I'm gonna link the real recipe of what it's supposed to look like. The flavor is
excellent.
absolutely Ooh. Flavor is absolutely delicious. I'm going to link the recipe here. If you guys want to make it, it is so good, but we obviously messed up.
Sorry.
And that concludes this story tour of New Year's Eve appetizers and cooking with the Double D's. Again, we're sorry it didn't work out,
Fail.
but it's still so good. I'm going to tag all the rest of the girls here, so make sure you go check them out.